that comes as no surprise in a Bond film. There's a point at which you are fighting on the train with henchman Hinks. And apparently, because we spoke to Dave Bautista about that fight, he says that at one point you thought you'd actually broken his nose. I mean, this gets full on, doesn't it?
Imagine how scared I was. I think he'd only had it just done. I mean, that was the thing.
Well, you might have been scared, but he might have been quite hurt.
He was so nice about it, and I was so mortified because it made a really big sound, I think, which is still in the movie, very quietly in the background. You could hear it, and all of the crew. I turned around because I realised I'd made contact, and as I turned, I saw all the crew go, "Oh," like this, and he just sort of went, "It's okay, it's fine, it's happened to me before," and I was like, he was so sweet about it.
When you've finished all this, and you've done the publicity, and you've done all the interviews, and you've been to the premiere, and you've seen what everybody thinks of it, what do you do to switch off?
Oh, it's very easy. Just go home. I mean, you're just at home and you're just normal. It's like, I mean, there's not much room for James Bond at home.
Well, glamorous woman, lovely lifestyle. You can presumably go abroad to a beautiful place, but is it just being normal?
Yeah, it just look. I'm not alone. When we shoot these movies, we've got a crew who spend. We're just away from our families, and we all kind of suffer together in that sense because you miss your family, and that's all you want to do. Is you want to get back to that as quickly as possible. And
then go on stage. And,
yes.
And there's the pressure of live theatre.
That's great fun.
Which is a completely different thing. You're in Othello, aren't you, playing?
Next year, yes, that's right. Yeah.
So when do you start preparing for that?
That won't be till the end of next year, so I've got plenty of time.
So you can just completely switch off and do nothing.
I've got to have a bit of knee surgery to get myself fixed up after this film, but I'll be ready to go by next year. So. Was
the knee problem because of the train fight?
Might have been, yes. So I might have hit David Bautista, but he got me back.
And that noise that you described when you hit his nose, can you just tell us what that noise was like?
Oh, it was a snap.
Are they supposed to get that physical, those fights?
Look, when you're doing physical stuff, accidents happen. And thankfully, they're rare, but they do happen. And, that's why, sometimes it hurts a bit, but it's, we're pretty safe on the whole.